The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Horse! I have to notice the horse every single time. And we're out. Ooh, okay. A little bit loud, maybe. Huh. Hey, is this... ... Oh no, I recognize this place. This is the Ost district. Or, something. Is it actually Ost district? I don't remember. Ost! Sorry. That's cheese in Norwegian. Ost district! Ooh. Ost. Definitely not one of the 3 first words I said in my life or some bullshit. That'd be funny. I sound like a special kid. We seem to have emerged in the Ost district. Makia's home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I had no idea that the underground passage went all the way from the port to here. That network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel. Oh, I mean, you are out of a spy novel too. I'll say, maybe it's a sign. What am I hearing? Oh, okay, church bells. Was that? Oh my god. Huh, that must be the chime to mark the noon hour. Yeah, that's Heimdaller's cathedral spell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away over in the Sankt district, but you can hear it pretty clearly even here. The Sankt district. Sankt? I think it's Sankt. It's a Sankt. Sounds a little bit... I mean, Sanctum. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I think it's about time we found something to eat. How about we order to go from one of the local shops? Ooh. And we don't really have much, but I'd be happy to at least treat you to coffee at our house. Why do I care? Why do I care? It's Marcus. What? What? I mean, you mean... Marcus, I don't really want to. You're inviting us into your home? Ew. Sorry, I dislike him. Oh my god. I mean, maybe he'll redeem himself somehow and just be better and better and better and better. And then maybe one day he'll be kind of a... I mean, honestly, he's not... I mean, he's kind of been bad. Kind of just generally always bad. They decided to grab some fish and chips to go from a nearby pub. With their meal in hand, they headed to Makias' house to enjoy lunch with a good cup of coffee. With a good cup of coffee. Chess! Oh my god! He plays chess. I don't. My IQ is not high enough. I'm kidding. I don't think you need a high IQ to play chess, though. Though it might help increase your IQ, I don't know. Ah, so this is the capital's famous fish and chips. I was expecting it to be delicious, but even still, I'm impressed. Yeah, that pub's supposed to be pretty well known for their fish and chips. I'll admit it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot, it tastes disgusting if you let it cool off. Probably still better than wartime rations, though. Haha, what food isn't? This coffee seems pretty high class, though. It's got a nice rich fragrance. Like tea. I love tea. Give me tea, Marcus. Do you buy your own beans and grind them at home? Give me tea, Marcus. Yeah, it looks like my father went out and stocked up not too long ago. Ooh, he was probably expecting me to come by. Now and then he gets the chance to take some time away from his duties and come relax back here. And no, I don't have tea. He sees his coffee as a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think, and a small island away from me and Mom. Ooh. Haha, that does sound like something I could see Governor Reagan is saying. Yeah. Huh, he seems like quite a respectable man to me. You'd hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial Governor. I mean, it's pretty big. It's tiny. You know, Fee, it wouldn't hurt to be a little less blunt. Ooh. No worries. As I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be a top official, but neither of us really saw that as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Besides, it's not as though we don't have some attachment to this house. Ah, right. It does seem like a comfy place to live in, though really cozy and relaxing. Ooh. Oh, there's a photo. Oh, that. Yes. There's me, the alpha, or I mean Sigma, and there's my alpha dad and my beta mom. Ooh. Oh god. Duh, look at cute little Marcus there. Oh. He looks like he had such a sweet disposition. Before he became a bitch. Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag. Ooh, stop nitpicking people's old family photos. Honestly, I don't think they're nitpicking your family photos. I think they're nitpicking you as a person. The governor looks the same as ever, though. Unaging. Vampire. Marcus, are you a Danthea or something? Is that woman next to him your older sister or something? That is interesting way of words.
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit.
Oh, it wasn't your mom. Oh, that's your father's cousin? Let me just double check a thing. No question that. Yeah, okay.
Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help. There was no women around. I don't know why. Usually she was the only one. The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away? ... Oh, the nobles beat the shit out of her or something, I know. She died. Around 6 years ago. Oh. ...
Oh, their facial expression. Oh no. I see. And that has nothing to do with why you hate an ability, right? Oh, he picked up on that instantly, and the others are shocked. Oh no, Laura! No!
Ah, yes. So... I never really planned on telling anyone about this. But...
sorry. God damn it.
But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
Of course. As long as you give us alcohol. Jesus.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, what was I checking again? Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, don't question me.
Sis was 9 years my senior. Ooh, she old. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Ooh. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position where he started to make a name for himself. Ooh. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So of course he made his fair share of enemies. He's definitely evil though, because whatever happened to Mom made him evil. But after seeing such success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government.
Oh no.
My mother died when I was still young, and my father became a supervillain thanks to it. But Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Even though she's technically the cousin of my father, I think. Since she was his niece... Wait, his niece? Oh, your cousin! Oh! My father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. Ooh, I would be waving these sticks around and I would yell Taiga Taiga or something, I don't know.
I don't know if there's a chance or whatever.
And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible, so I never felt I had anything to worry about. Until he appeared.
Oh my god.
He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall. Though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank too, the heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day. And eventually the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. And then his family got pissed. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words, but even I had to admit that the two of them had made a good couple. I wanted her instead. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept the relationship. Ooh, time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationships. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice, and the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. Ooh, but they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell. Ooh, maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time, she chose to endure it all alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. Ooh.
Oh god.
And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life. Oh. It was only afterwards that my father and I learned what really happened. Yeah. It seems that at the very least he had chosen to betray her love. That he had chosen to betray her love for him. Huh? Whatever. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she just accepted we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? Ooh. Ooh. After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Ooh. Then 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdallr. Ooh. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
Why do they all have hot dogs when they have fish and chips in the middle? Okay. I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles. Yeah. They bitches. I was so furious at Sis's death, my hatred needed to be directed at anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, then the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end I just hated the nobility as a whole, the people, their culture, the entire idea of a social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them, to show how right I was, how wrong they were. Oh.
Oh, Reen and Laura are the only nobles here that... Oh.
Oh. But deep down I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it, people who had done nothing wrong.
If you knew that, maybe you shouldn't have done it, I don't know. They're shocked that he knew what he was doing. You did? You little bitch.
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Since his fiancé was faithful to her, he just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion. But you read. But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name. Oh, the two of them! Oh, the two of them changed his mind. Oh, that's cute.
Marcius, you almost sound like an okay dude there.
Oh, I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel. I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Oh.
And here are the two commoners.
Oh god. Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit to all of that, then maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too. Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more, or... Oh, I just want to play video games, Eustace. Shut up, Eustace.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part. He does it without thinking. Ugh.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my voice is dying. Give me a second. Also, I look fucked up. I completely forget that all the time. Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say? Okay, sure. Marcus can now use the Ascroft ultimate shot. I'll fuck. I have to see it. I'll fuck is what I'm gonna be saying. Okay. So we did all of those quests.
Well, lunchtime is over. It must be almost time for the summer festival decorations to start going up.
Huh, I would have thought the preparation for that would have started way before now. Is the summer festival not that big of a deal in the capital?
It depends on who you ask, I guess. I've always just thought of it as one of those small yearly traditions. In my hometown, the summer festival is a major event with extensive preparations. Perhaps those places where the ancient animistic traditions survive put more effort into celebrating the festival. Animism does seem to have mostly vanished here. Not as much as in Roar or Crossbow, though. Well, I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated a month late to begin with. I think most should see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the Imperial family.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that makes sense. Oh. Did the other team ring?
Huh. Is that your Arcus ringing? What's it doing ringing out here?
This is Class 7 Group A Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Hello there, Reen. This is Karl Regnitz.
Oh my fucking god.
This is Karl Regnitz.
Governor Regnitz, how do you have my number? Stop calling me.
Dead?
Come to think of it, he did say that we'd be able to use our Arcus communication functionality in the city, didn't he?
You're Group A's representatives. I figured it'd be best to call you.
They know he's the leader.
Is now a good time?
Yes, now it's totally fine. We actually just left your home. Marcus invited us in for coffee.
Did he hear now? Oh, he has revealed our secret base. I need to kill you guys. I had a favorite specialty store roast those beans just the way I like them.
It was a top-notch brew, alright. With all that's been going on, it was nice to just sit down and enjoy a good cup of coffee.
Well, I'm glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyway, getting to the point, I'm calling because we have a bit of a problem on our hands. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of one additional task for me.
An extra task? We can do that, sure. But what exactly is it you'd like us to do?
There appears to have been a burglary at a jeweler's in the Garnier district. But that's not all. The culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you.
What?
What?
Your confusion is understandable. However, the jeweler submitted a report of the burglary to City Hall a short while ago. Normally I'd leave this to the proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if there's anything you can do?
Of course, sir. We'll head over to the Garnier district at once.
Alright then, I'll leave this matter in your hands. Oh, your capable hands. What was that all about? Ugh. Whatever it was, you seem perplexed. Well...
Well, wait till you hear this.
Okay, and then he explains.
So a jewelry boutique was burglarized and the culprit left a message addressed to us? Weird. Though, thinking about it, this all sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of déjà vu as well. Still, it would have been helpful if my father could have furnished a few more details.
Well, it's already past noon. Let's head over to the Garnier district and find out what happened.
Was it the girl? Was it the girl we talked to earlier? Rena and the other members of Group A paid a short visit to High-Dollar Port to report the monster's extermination. After doing so, the board a tram to the Garnier district. New material... Okay. Sankaris Jewelry. It seems a burglary has taken place at the jewelers in Garnier district called Sankaris. We should head over and find out what happened as soon as possible. Okay. Huh. This was the thing I was freaking out about like a session or two ago. Can I just leave now? Okay, let me just check the Ost district again. Gamgee's pub? I'm not even sure if any of this makes sense. I think this is Gamgee, right? Yeah, Gamgee.
Yes.
Yeah, I got fried fish recipe. Okay, sure. I will believe that I have done enough and I can now just go to Garnier district. Supposedly, according to the 3 guides I have. Tourist, Wickuk. Long ago, this district was exclusively for nobles. As you can see, that's far from the case nowadays. The commoners now outnumber the nobles living here, which I suppose makes sense when you consider the ratio of commoners to nobles in the city as a whole. Huh. Wanna?
There are quite a few interesting anecdotes about the Upper House because of its long history. One such anecdote is that 180 years ago, the diva at the time was whisked away by an unknown intruder. Some theories even proclaim these two were lovers, but the truth of the matter remains unknown to this day.
Tourist, yes, okay, so she's just a guide. Premio, Wickuk is the same, and Sarah. Premio! Prince Oliver's been taking part in events like these much more often of late. It's a pleasant change, to be honest. They may call him the debaucherous prince, but he's a truly fascinating man.
He's been rather popular ever since his famous return to Erebonia on the barrels are still, hasn't he? I've also heard much about his recent active involvement in official affairs.
Jesus Christ. I tried. Is this the... Nope. This is the building. Sankar's Jewelry. I will save, even though I don't need to. But I will save. I feel like I should probably use somebody else. I don't think I have enough images of Elliot, actually. Oh my god, okay, I'll talk to everybody. Security guard Ramoff. I am so ashamed. Letting our guard down like that was so amateur. Please, do whatever you can to get the Crimson Tiara back. Please, I'm begging you. Why are you asking a high schooler this? A high schooler with a fucking bunny ears and bunny tail! Tourists and... citizen. Okie dokie, let's talk to Cordelia.
Excuse me, are you in charge of the store?
We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported burglary.
That's a blunt way to phrase that.
Yes, that's right, I'm the owner. You must be the students from Thor's Military Academy, right? What the fuck? Indeed, Class 7, Group A, at your service. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. Why are you saying thank goodness? They're high schoolers. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. What the fuck? So that's the object that was stolen. Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless cornelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. It's the corner piece of our display, under consideration to become a national treasure, and valued at almost 100 million mira.
I think we have 100,000 mira, actually. Just as high schoolers.
Whoa, 100 million mira?
I don't think we have 1 million Mira, do we?
Pretty pricey.
Yeah, I'll say. To think something that valuable could be swiped just like that.
The question is, how did the thief manage to steal it? I heard that the store is fitted with the best security system money could buy, so you could display the tiara safely. I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. There was no problem with our recently installed security system. The problem was me, falling it right into the Phantom Thief's B's trap.
Wait, the Phantom Thief B?
I've heard all manner of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing.
The name sounds kind of familiar.
Seems like Elliot and Marcus know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital.
He calls himself a liberator of beauty, and he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He stole the hearts of many ladies because they're beautiful. He's even gained an enthusiastic fan following for the daring and graceful methods he used during his thefts. He even stole a man, the most beautiful man of them all. Ooh.
Oh, now I remember where I've heard his name before. Oh, he's a thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right?
That was a very beautiful orbital tank, I guess. Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits.
I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. So how do we know the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time?
Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, that message was a feint. While we did have utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could post it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara, but as it turns out, that's not what he was counting on us to do.
So that's when he stole the tiara, huh?
I'm afraid so. Unbelievable.
I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face. Indeed, as soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see.
Sounds like he's no ordinary thief.
With the piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request?
Of course, please take a look at this.
Oh, to the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my condition, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy Class 7 Group A. Why Group A specifically? Group A. Group A. Sorry, I'm having a reaction. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on the said card. Phantom Thief B. And then the trial, please? Mention it?
It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crime somewhat unpleasant.
Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back.
True.
Do you have this other card that the thief mentioned?
Of course, please take it.
Oh.
Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy Class 7 Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure, should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All of the keys lies within the Vermilion capital. The first key is at the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion.
A riddle, is it? Oh, that's easy.
Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself, but as for the feet of the conqueror within the heart of a lion...
Seems like a treasure hunt, and this card's our first clue.
It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out?
We'd be happy to.
Indeed, taunting us like that, I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much, please find it.
Okay. Just for safety's sake, I'm just gonna... Yes. In this order, do this. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Travel to another thing, Draco's Plaza, obviously, because there's a statue of the Conqueror, or whatever the fuck, or I mean, the Emperor. Oh yeah, I was about to say, like, why isn't he on top of here? But no, he's behind here. He wasn't a part of the fucking fountain. No, he has an actual statue in the middle here. Is there a glowy thing, or do I actually just... Did I see something? Yeah, there it is.
Let's do it then. Oh, found it. Here we go. It's the same type of card as the last one too.
Found a Thief's B card. I assume we are correct then.
Well, we won't know until we check. Let's go.
The second key is in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Yeah.
What can we do but play along though?
In the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Just what could that mean? Northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. I think it was talking about the Motor Park. Because I think this thing is called the Prismatic something, isn't it? Crystal Garden. Prismatic. Probably good. I think there's a bench where it's supposed to sit. Northeast, so... Oh! Oh. Oh, have they been outside the entire night, Lena?
Excuse me? Is there a reason you want us to leave? Eek! Robert, save me from these terrible people!
From this table person, I don't know, whatever. Whoa there, you might want to step away from Balina. Huh? There's a garden party for tomorrow? I'm not sure I follow. Oh. Oh, these are the... Oh. Imperial Guardsmen. Oh, I can't stand lovesick couples. Just listening to those two is infuriating. Wasn't there supposed to be a thing somewhere in the northeast? A bench to the northeast.
Just coming here reminds me of last night's ordeal.
Sounds like you had a rough night. You can go down there. You can... Can you actually? You can actually. Oh! Damn! You can just straight up go back. Damn! Nice! Not even upset about that in the slightest. I'm gonna double check what the thing was telling me. Bench, Crystal Garden Water Park. Okay, yeah, bench, Crystal Garden Water Park. Which bench? Oh, Crystal Garden. Oh. Could I have gone into the Crystal Garden this entire time? Oh. Oh.
Wait a second. Just wait a second. When was the first time we entered this crystal park? When was the first time we were in the crystal park? When was the first time we're... This is the first time we were in the crystal park. Yeah, let's just load this and see what happens. Let's go. Yeah.
What do you have to say? This is the imposter or something? Hi, Arl. Who are you?
Oh, sorry, the Crystal Garden is closed for the day. That's right. I do remember hearing that Crystal Garden closed at 5 p.m.
That's a shame. It looks like it's such a pretty garden too. I wish we'd stop by a bit sooner.
It's okay. We're not really that straight about enforcing the closing time. You're welcome to take a look if you want. Still, the plants here do look pretty during the day. Okay.
Oh, I could have been here earlier. I mean, nice. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, so it did have an image of Elliot. I didn't even notice, actually. Load. Oh, there's so little Elliot. Wait a minute. There's actually 3 Elliots and 0 Machias. Laura. A lot of Laura. Aureen. Or Emma. A little bit of Fee. Mostly Reen. A lot of Reen. Yeah, new character. Emma and Alicia, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I was about to load. I forgot. I was loading the game. Yeah. Sorry, I had to check that. Civil servant. Civil servant.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
Who are you, old man? Old man Garya? Oh, whoa. Oh, my hip. Oh.
Arl again. Grandpa, are you okay? This is why I told you to take it easy. I swear, you're gonna sprain some muscle you haven't used in 30 years. Oh, exercise, you old man. Oh, come on, old man.
Northeast should be... Seems like this one.
Is that it? Yes, we found a B card. Phantom Thief B. Where's Phantom Thief A and C and D?
Seems so.
What's it say?
Let's see.
At the round table were once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. Ah, yeah.
Oh, goody, another riddle.
Still, yep. Ah, it seems fate has ordained that we should meet again.
I recognize that voice.
Of course it is. Yep. It's special dude. Wow, why are you talking to us while we're looking for Phantom Thief B? Are you... Why do you keep an eye on us all the time? Who are you again?
He's Baron Blueblanc. Lots of B's in this name. Interesting.
Yeah, we first met during our field study in Berryhard, I believe.
Ah, très bien, très bien. I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though, if my eyes do not deceive me, you have 2 new faces among your throng today, no? Your thong. I love thongs. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Why did Elliot have that reaction? Oh, I really want Elliot to be evil and actually know Phantom Thief B or something. Sorry. I've heard mention of you from my classmates.
Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall too?
Can it be more obvious? If he likes beauty and he's around when Phantom Thief B is around, he has tons of B's in his names, and now maybe he's not Phantom Thief B. That would be more fun.
Ah,
You could indeed say that. However, to meet not just in very heart, but among the picturesque elegance of Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems that we are bound together by a destiny most inseparable. Would you not agree? Oh, I'm not sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh?
yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though.
Haha, please, the intensity of your stares is positively withering. Or is it that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze in wonder?
Oh, I bet on the mirror I have on me that that's absolutely not the case.
Now if you'll excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. Your study of the blade, my man. And there he goes. So what did he come to convey to us?
With that guy, who knows? Huh.
Well, who was that? Also, isn't the other thing in Alto Street? In the old Bracer Guild? It even gives me a fucking mark on the map for it. What the fuck? Huh? Yeah, former guild branch Alto Street. Yeah, okay, so it's telling me. Damn. Where is this thing? Huh. Maybe he even was a bracer. It's somewhere. Table, maybe? Damn. Can't even see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, fucking under the table again. The gauntlets that supported the east of the city. The gauntlet is a symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's one of their emblems too. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, the once and east parts mentioned in the notes seem important as well.
This building was once a branch of the guild, and while the capital was a little... I don't even need to explain this. Why am I...
Here it is, yeah. Okay, here it is.
He didn't touch anything.
Still, not a pleasant thought.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here.
Especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. Oh,
I could read it in that Baron Blue Block's voice, but I'm not going to do that because reasons. The fourth key is on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched at the water's edge. Sure enough, another riddle. Yep, let's go. Water's edge would probably be the porch. Let me just press the button and see. NE creates Heimdall port. Yes. So the NE is for a marking of a bird or something. NE creates. I mean, do we have it on the thing? Yep, we have it on the thing. We can just walk over to it. Huh? I can't even see where it's supposed to... They found a card at the bottom. Okay, so I didn't need to look for it. I wanted to see it though. Oh. But when did it do that? Okay. Well, he is supposed to be a master of disguise, right? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the workers here.
I can only guess as to how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person could pull off.
Normal people? You all use magic. You swing swords and defeat dragons or whatever. What the fuck are you on about? That aside, what does the card say? Okay, yeah, let's read it. The final key is also hidden, near the water's edge. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in the steel car that marches with the minutes. Oh, these are just as obtuse as the others, yep. And crimson crown too, so at least there's that. This is the last one. Sure. Let me just double check where this... Tram by the exit and the briefcase inside. Tram by the exit? Oh yeah, okay. So it's this thing. The tram. The driver's permission to have a look inside. That driver is definitely him. Sure, what do you need? Really explain the situation. The infamous Phantom Thief B hid something in this tram car?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
Wow, really? Well, I get where you're coming from. Go on and look around as much as you want.
Thanks for your cooperation.
oh my god, it's Elliot. Oh, my brain.
Oh, I'm in a tram! I'm in a tram! I'm in a tram! I'm in a tram! Okay, well, who do I want? I kind of want Elliot. because I don't have, I never have enough images of Elliot, honestly. Actually, Fee is probably one the sad reality is I'm probably never gonna use Fee much. So I'm gonna have an image of Fee in the tram. Yes, Fee in the tram. That's just the sad reality, because I will actually use Elliot. I don't need this anymore. Yeah. Yep, that's good. Hehe. Yep, and here's the briefcase. Skip, skip, skip. It looks like this must be the black arc mentioned on the card. Our phantom thief appears to have taken no pains to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? Maybe Phantom Thief B left it here not too long ago.
I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, let's have a look inside.
Maybe the driver is Phantom Thief B. Ah. Black case, yep, Yep, this is it. So this is the story to Crimson Tiara. Crimson Tiara. It has such a fiery glow. Wow, so this thing's worth 100 million mira, huh? Oh, I'm almost afraid to handle it.
Yeah, well, you gotta be really careful about getting this back to the jeweler safely.
Yep. Can I wear it? So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though. I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been, then? To have done so much and yet left no traces of his presence, he must truly be a master at covering his tracks. I'll say, but hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough. ... staring at Phantom Thief B. What's wrong, Reed? Why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade, don't you? The Baron Blue Blanc, or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
Ooh. What? Oh my god, he instantly reveals it? Huh. Sorry, I had to. Oh my god, he fucking shapeshifts! Jesus Christ, and he has a mask! This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all. Ha! Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier, but that mask? That's the mask of Phantom Thief B! At your service. Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief B, Blue Blanc, otherwise known as simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of my many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering you went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguise is nothing short of perfect, I would admit. But with all the work you put into this, I suspect you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Haha, I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid. Oof. But why would you do something like this? Why go to all this trouble? All that trouble? Does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah, now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime, says the criminal. Indeed, a crime we will not allow to go unpunished. Ah, what spirited youths you are. Oof. Oof. What? How did he do that? Haha, just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I'll be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu. Oh. He disappeared again. That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
Rena and the others scoured the area for Phantom Thief B, but try as they might, they found no trace of him. After reporting the details of the incident to City Hall, they trekked back to the jewelers to return the tiara. Oof, 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 oof. Ooh, ha ha ha. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna drink again. Oh my god, my voice. Well, it's good. I do love this dude. I can't believe that you were able to recover the tiara so safely. How can I ever thank you?
I almost get the impression we're the reason he stole it in the first place. Maybe we should apologize to you.
Oh, no, not at all. Phantom Thief B's conquests have always seemed rather capricious. I imagine he just decided to use all of you as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated on us he seemed, I don't think this at all likely. Well, better not to say anything. Indeed, the last thing we want is to cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much, but please take these as a token of my thanks. All element Sepith 500. Oof.
This is a lot of Sepith. Are you sure it's alright to give us that much? It almost feels like more than we deserve.
Well, this is a jewelry boutique, after all. We have more Sepith lying around that we know what to do with.
Oh. Well, that does make sense. Thank you very much.
Thinking of it, it's the last thing, the least I could do, after all you've done for us.
Oh. Oh, I love this. Cordelia. Security guard. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I have... Oh, I have under 100,000 mirror, actually. I have under 100,000. Let's just change that. Can I sell something? No, I cannot. Yep. I think my day's over now.
That was quite exhausting. Hunter Thief B was an even more pleasant fellow than I'd expected. Annoying to think his smug face was watching us the whole time. Yeah, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even when we first met him, but I didn't suspect he'd prove this much of a troublemaker. ... Something wrong, Reen?
Oh god.
I was just thinking, he must be incredibly skilled. He disguised himself so well that he was virtually unrecognizable, not to mention all those other things he did. If this were martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at the master level.
I can't disagree. True.
But why would someone like that try to mess with us? And you all just accept master level to be like a normal rank that you discuss in everyday life with high school students because they know what master level martial artists are. Okay.
He specifically asked for Group A too, though I can't imagine why.
Reena's here.
Hold on.
Is it my father again?
This is Class 7 Group A Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Hello. Sounds like you've been keeping yourself busy.
Sarah.
I know it's you, Instructor Sarah.
Oh, God, I didn't want. How do you guess? Don't tell me. Is it your smoldering love for your tragically beautiful teacher?
I have, many feelings about you, but love would be stretching it.
Oh, I love the two of them. It's so funny.
Anyway, you don't usually call us while we're out on a field study. There's nothing wrong.
Actually, there's someone I'd like Group A to go. When you've finished up what you have to... When you've finished up what you have to do for your field study, I'd like you to head over to Sanct District.
Okay, let's see. Let's recommend that our cathedral and embassies are right. I think Elise's academy is somewhere around there too. No.
Yeah, that's the place I want all of you assembled at St. Astria's Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there too.
Oh my fucking god. What?
Don't worry, I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourself.
Oh god. Oh my god, I'm drinking. And that's all my drink for today.
Anyway, have fun, toodles!
Hey, hold on.
What's wrong now? It sounded as though the instructor is being her usual irresponsible self again.
Pretty much. I don't know what she's thinking. She needs to get laid or something, or maybe just get somebody who actually knows how to manage their life and doesn't drink. Or does drink and knows how to manage their life. That'd be great. Reen explained to the rest of the team that they were to assemble at St. Astria.
Oh, I know where that is. The Girls' Academy for Nobles, isn't that the one your sister attends? Oh my god, girls, nobles,
Huh.
I have a few acquaintances who attend there myself, but I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Girls' Academy, huh? I'm kinda curious.
It'd be so funny if he wasn't there. Woo!
I'm sure she has her reasons, weird ones probably. It's almost evening, so we should finish up here and start heading over. The best way to get to the Sanct District is by tram, right?
Yeah, doesn't matter where we catch the tram from, it'll pass through here. I almost dread to think that what we'll have to do when we get there, though. Ugh.
We'll probably be a part in a musical or some bullshit, I don't know. The Sanct District has been added to the list of locations selectable from any of the capital's tram stops. Yeah, tram stop specifically. That's interesting. Yeah. We'll cross the main story to advance. Not now. Sunday, 7:25. There should be nothing more to do. There should be nothing more to do on this day.
I doubt we'll have time to do with it.
I'm moving my mouth as I'm like doing like the I'm like and I'm trying to do like the tongue movement as quickly as possible at the same time as like I'm shifting my lips around. Yeah. That's how I kiss people. Yes, of course. This is how I do it. I'll bring my cat right over right now if she's close by. No, okay, she isn't here. I would actually do it to my cat. I would straight up do that just to prove a point, even though it's a joke. Oh, my god. The girls from the girls' school. My god. They see us. But do they believe us? Oh my god.
We will all see Elise. They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah, they must go to St. Estrella too.
So the famous St. Estrella girls' school is around here, huh? It's supposed to be the combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility. Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masters have no reason to visit, though I've tried to break in multiple times, although I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
Yeah.
You seem to know an awful lot about the fancy girls' school. No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Oh, you little bitch.
Anyway, ignoring the weird Marcius that is desperate for female attention, let's go and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually. Elliot? Why are you... why would you?
Haha, to men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
Yeah, Reed doesn't give a shit.
And Marcus and Elliot probably gives a shit, but like, does Reed care? Yeah, he might actually. Fuck. Oh no, Reed actually probably does care too. No, wait, he has a sister. He probably doesn't care. Yeah, he doesn't think about those things often now, does he? Unless somebody lands on top of him. Oh my god, they have a unicorn! My god, I would go to this school except for the naughty girl. If only there was a school in this world that has a unicorn too, and was where men could go. I was wondering, did you not want to come here, Laura? My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts. That alone was a reason enough to look elsewhere.
Haha, I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies. Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Laura.
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alvin herself is a student here.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
Okay, Fee.
You've seriously never heard of her. I know you're not from Erebonia, but even still.
She's not from Erebonia?
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess Alvin is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Eugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone. Is that so? Huh? Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest. I figured as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She's a twin brother to Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Oh, right. I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair like Eustace's brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Olivert. He's Cedric and Alfin's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then? I've heard the reason is that his mother was a commoner. It seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but that's how nobles do things.
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from Liberia and board that airship. You know the one, right?
Ah, you must be referring to his return aboard our sail after the crisis in Liberia was put to rest.
Which was probably one of the earliest games in this game series.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It really made a big impact. I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before. I believe my father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as an imperial governor too. Capacity! And yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more.
I'm having too much fun just doing stupid shit about my voice, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all here already.
Oh god, my fucking Christ, my voice.
Ooh, you made it.
It's good to see you all again.
You're a bunch of Erlibers, aren't you?
Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here. Blah, blah, blah. Were you able to finish up everything on your end too?
As if it would leave any loose ends. If not for our unfamiliarity with the city, it would have been finished this morning.
Every time. Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle, but we could make them kiss. Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think. Wait, did you too?
Huh, I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Of course they would.
Of course. I apologize for any worry I've caused you. We're fine now. Oh, really? That's great.
Oh god, my voice. I need to drink more.
Huh? It sure is. Maybe after this field study's over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one of our rooms. Oh, sounds good. Oh god. The thought of... Oh my god.
Okay, I'll take it slow. The thought... Oh my god. I actually think my voice is like I'm losing it every time I go high. Okay, the thought of a class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed. Wait, it's a class 7 pajama party? That would make it seem like it involved the boys too.
That's girls for you.
At least Ria's voice is still fucking doable. Haha, girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh? I don't think they're gonna sleep over. I think we all sleep in the same fucking place either way. That must be Heimdall Cathedral spell. With a solace such as it has a solemn, stateless sound, wouldn't you say?
It sounds so different from how it does in the Oz district, though that makes sense considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Ringing? Oh god, my fucking Christ.
Elise, what are you doing here? Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
Yes. I see all of your classmates are with you too. It's also been a week since we saw you, hasn't it? Well, we were told to meet here. Wait a minute. Are you the ones? Then I guess I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Oh,
Well, there are 9 of us in class 7. Oh, fuck. Wait, what?
Then that would mean... Oh god, you were the one who we were told wanted us to come here. Actually, I suspect that'll be a friend of mine. Fuck me. Oof. Oof. Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? I swear. She could at least have given me a little warning that you were coming.
oh, okay.
Elise.
Oh, okay. It's okay, she can pretend. She can deal with this.
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Destroyer's Girls' School.
Oh my god.
I hope you'll all enjoy your visit.
Right this way. Fuck my fucking voice. Jesus Christ. Every second. I wish I could run around in this school, but I don't think I can. What I really want to do though is actually save. I want to save this game. And take a drink or something. Oh my god, we're just walking.
Boys? I don't think I've seen that uniform before. That uniform's from the Thor's Military Academy. My brother studied there when he was younger. Oh, isn't that the military academy for Emperor Dracos? I've heard they all allow converts from the world there too. Blah, 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 blah.
Fuck me.
Oh my, isn't that Lady Laura? Oh, fuck me. She always looks so gallant. Oh, do you think she's transferring here?
Oh fuck me. Every time. Every voice.
Isn't that Plumbo uses Duke Albria's son? He's an angel or whatever the fuck. Do you think that boy's a foreigner? He's so tall.
Fuck me. Every voice.
Ah, that redhead is so cute. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you so much. That silver-haired girl looks like she needs a hug. What the fuck? Yeah, yes. The blonde girl sees a culture. Which family do you think she's from? What the fuck? The girl with the glasses has such an amazing figure. What the fuck?
Every voice.
I have to read so quickly.
Oh, can I have a second? Can I just have a second?
I can feel their steers boring holes in my head, and nobody mentioned Marcus at all.
Pay them no mind.
We certainly do seem to be the stars of the show today. And Laura's as popular as ever. I can't say that being admired doesn't feel nice, but please don't be too hard on them. We don't have that many opportunities to meet people from outside the school. You think that boy in the front is a commoner? I'm not sure, but either way, he looks so handsome. Oh, how do you think they know Elise?
Actually, you're right, this is kind of uncomfortable.
Finally, he's mentioned.
Are they all the same age as you, Elise?
I don't know and I don't care.
Oh, she's angry. Oh, this is a great scene. I love this. Rosengarten. Okay, the Rosengarten. Or the Rose Garden.
Rosengarten.
This is such a fucking England/Germany fucking country. I don't even know what to say. What's in here?
It looks like an indoor garden. This is the Academy's Rose Garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside. Who are they callers here, anyway?
Fuck me. Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you, please show them in.
Your Highness, it's almost like it's the Princess Elfin!
No way.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know. Now I feel, follow me.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. My voice is deteriorating. I can't. How did I do 2 hours of this before?
I knew it.
Ooh, a tea party! Ooh! Ooh! Oh my fucking god. Yep, Princess Elfin. She's a cute weirdo.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Elfin Reza Arner. It's a pleasure to meet you, all of you.
Jesus Christ. Isn't the prince that went to Liberal, isn't he one of the advisors for the school or something? No, wait a minute. You have the mother of Elisa, brother of Eustace, and father of Dude. I think there's been multiple scenes where you have the prince talking to the Principal Bandic.
Come on now, Elise, cheer up. I'm sorry, all right? I was only trying to tease you a little bit. Huh? Didn't you have something you want to discuss with everyone? Please go right ahead.
Ooh.
Huh. Well, that aside. It's been a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura. I'm glad to see you both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
Huh? You've become even more fetching since we last met. Oh, thank you. I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in St. Estrella too, but it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all. Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations. First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you two.
Angelica? Ooh.
Perhaps I should just transfer there next year myself. Ooh. Your Highness! Haha, got you to look. but I...
Oh, she's just teasing her every day. Ooh, every day. Ooh, die.
Well, she seems lively.
She seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person. So this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming. I can see why people always compare her to an angel. Oh, haha, me too. Oh,
Reen! What is happening? What is happening? Please don't worry about me. While I still have much to learn before I feel like I discern my status among the nobility, I've been blessed with wonderful friends and I'm enjoying a life here at the academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend. Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elfin.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Reen. Shwa. Elise has told me so much about you.
Ooh.
Your Highness!
Oh, their hair color is actually different. I didn't notice that until recently. Well, I'm a fucking idiot. They're like similar but different enough.
I'm honored that you'd say so. Elise always mentions in her letters what a great friend she has as her brother, and wanted to thank you for that.
Reen. It's so refreshing. You're every bit the person Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
Huh?
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask. Do you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
Oh my fucking god. What are you doing?
What?
Your Highness! Jesus, my voice. You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart you've already come to feel like family, and now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I fear I simply can't suppress these feelings any longer. I have 2 brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
I could possibly. I mean...
Reen.
That's enough, Your Highness. Oh, don't be stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little. Oh, anyway, that aside. The reason I called you here today was not to talk with me. There is someone else who would like to meet you.
The prince. Obviously.
Why? It's not like we're famous. What do you mean?
Is it actually the prince? It should be her brother, right? Hey, isn't that... Why can I hear nothing? A guitar? No, a lute.
Yeah. Oh, it seems he's arrived. Oh.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. Oh. I am a traveling bard. I am of royal descent. I am a prince. But most of all, I am a lover of women and men. It's a pleasure to see you again. Haha, and you as well, young lady. I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable. I am the secret 4th member to the school thingy. Who's this guy? I'm not sure, though I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution. Wait, you're a music instructor at St. Estrella? Damn! In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love, but that might raise eyebrows at a girls' school. But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens? Ah, the romance. Ah. Useless. Useless. Could he be? Ahem. Ow. Ow. I think that's quite enough. Any more of that, and our guests may start edging towards the exit. Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister. Ah, Japanese comedy, if you've seen it ever before. Wait, so this is... Whoa. Indeed. I am the beautiful Prince Olivert. I am covert. Olivert. 'Tis I, Olivert Solagarmr, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the debaucherous prince. I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board. Ornamental. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Ah, I'm an ornament. I'm a trophy wife, if you wouldn't believe it. Please. I've seen multiple beautiful ladies and beautiful men in the audience. Would you like to marry me? I like Oliver already. He's just great stupid. Oof. Damn. Damn. And Sarah told us to fucking... What the fuck? Communion room? Oh, we're at the communion room at the St. Estrellas. Okay. Oh! There's a communion room. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I really like the coloring of like blue and white roses, or...
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness. I know that the chairman was a member of the Imperial family, but still.
Haha, I'm not surprised. Who would have expected the infamous prodigal son to chair a committee at a prestigious academy like Thor's? I suppose it's not surprising. They'd rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly be great for the school's image. Ugh. Because I am debaucherous. That's surprisingly forthright coming from you. It's really true, though? I mean, that you were the one responsible for establishing Class 7, Your Highness. Ah, indeed I was. You see, it's always been a tradition that a member of the Imperial family serves as chairman of the board. Oh god. At first I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in Liberal 2 years ago. Ah, you were in Liberal back then. That would put your visit during the incident that occurred there, correct? Right. All I've done since I returned to Urbonia has been inspired by my experiences during the crisis in Liberal. As a result, fruitless though they may prove to be, I've set a number of plans in motion, one of which is to bring the wind of change to Thor's Military Academy, a gust of fresh air, if you will. Winds of change, huh? I can only assume you're referring to our class. Then the one who decided to throw both commoners and nobles into the same class was... Yes, the idea was mine, although the selected students also had to have a high aptitude with the Arcus units too.
I think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7, and why we're being sent all over Urbonia on these field studies.
To show us firsthand and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions. But that is the purpose behind your field studies, is it not, Your Highness? That is one of the reasons, yes. However, my foremost intentions was to show you that during your lives you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts, not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, traditions and technology, even between nations. In these turbulent times, I thought that this would be provide the hands-on education today's promising youths need. We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's challenges head-on.
That makes sense, though this is and so unplanned and so horribly done.
Wow, that's quite a plan.
A horrible one. Jesus Christ.
I can't help but feel a little unsure whether we can live up to such high expectations. Hearing your explanation has at the very least cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have so far has brought us closer to doing exactly that. Yep.
Marvelous. I'm so pleased to hear it. Just listening to you make me feel even more certain that establishing Class 7 was the right decision. Especially since, while the idea itself was mine, I have no real say in how the class is run day to day. Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. That was when Elephant stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
I see. Yes. Well, I could hardly refuse such a sincere request from my brother. Yes. But it also represented me a fine chance to finally meet Elisa's beloved brother, as I've always wanted to.
Your Highness!
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all of this, Your Highness. I feel like now that I know, I want to live up to the promise you saw in Class 7. This thing is, am I right in assuming that Class 7 doesn't exist just to fulfill your progressive ideal?
What do you...
Oh. The board has its chairman, of course, but the 3 directors besides. My older brother Rufus, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Rainford of the Rainford Group.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, they do seem to have a certain expectation for us.
Haha, precisely. As I mentioned, I no longer have anything to do with how Class 7 is run. The authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sits on opposite sides of the factional divide, and while Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. And it's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Is that right?
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
Oh god. It was one of the conditions they gave in exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I just hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country.
Oh.
Haha, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me, don't feel too pressured by it. Your students, first and foremost, reach out and grab that fragrant rose of school life. Join a club. Eat cheap food with your friends at midnight. Fall in love. We live but once. Make your youth count.
I love him!
You know, it's weird, but hearing you say that kind of takes a load off my mind.
Oh. By the way, just earlier you said that we believed the Class 7 would be a great light. Is there someone else involved with Thors who shares your vision for a class, Your Highness?
There is. Principal Vandyck. I once attended Thor's military and studied under him. He gave my proposal to establish Class 7 his full backing.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate towards us ever since we arrived at the Academy.
Oh god.
While he has no direct control over the running of the Academy, he does preside over the board meetings. And above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team to give you first-rate training.
Oh my god. An excellent team, you say?
Referring to Instructor Sarah.
Haha, she's certainly one of them. Still, coaxing her away from her former line of work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation. She is, after all, one of the strongest people in the Empire, and her experiences makes her a natural field leader.
Oh, wait, what?
Instructor Sarah, one of the strongest people in Erebonia?
Exactly what experience might you be referring to?
They're revealing her hidden secrets, her past life. Oh my god!
Oh, haha. I'd even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the Purple Lightning. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Oh, 2 people. Only 2 people noticed? What about Fee? Or maybe Fee already knew.
Wait, Purple Lightning?
I knew it.
If you 2 have heard of it, it must be a household name among martial artists.
That's right, though I've just heard it in passing.
Jesus. Oh. That young ace of the Erebonian Bracer Guild, and one of the Empire's most famous bracers. She has a history full of brave feats and dangerous deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as Purple Lightning. Now you know her simply as your homeroom teacher. Oh my god, I love her so much. Oh, that game! This game! Save! Okay, that's it. Oh, fuck me, goodbye.